Hey everyone, welcome to Smart Kid Bites. I'm your host Sangeeta Sharma, and today I'm answering the question that keeps millions of you awake at night. Should I start a startup? And no, this is not a follow your dreams pep talk. This is the unfiltered truth, the stuff nobody posts on Instagram. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly whether starting a startup is right for you. So, let's dive in. Let's start with what nobody tells you. So 90% of startup fail. I'm saying not struggle, they fail. Most founders take zero salary for at least 12 to 18 months. You will work 70 to 80 hours weeks. Your friends will stop inviting you out. Your savings will disappear. I just remember one founder told me, I quit my job to have freedom. Now I have 500 bosses. They are called customers, right? But here's the thing, if it's so hard, why do smart people still do it, right? People start starters for four legitimate reasons. The number one is they have found a real problem. They personally they have experienced that. Not like I think people might want this, but this problem drives me crazy every single day. Reason number two, they have an unfair advantage, maybe 10 years in an industry, unique technical skills, or maybe special relationship. I will call this as experience. They have experience. Now, reason number three, their risk is actually low. Say, if you are 22, single, living with parents with, say, 20,000 per month expense, very different from having kids and a mortgage, right? And number five, they have tried everything else and nothing fits them. So, if none of these applies to you, then that's a red flag. Trust me. Before you quit your job, answer just these five questions honestly. Can you afford to fail? Do you have 12 to 18 months of savings? Or can you move back with family? Question number two, are you really solving a real problem or just chasing a dream? Is this something people are actively searching for solution to? The question number three you can ask is, can you actually handle the rejection? Because investors, customers, and candidates will all say no constantly, maybe for constantly 6 months. Can you handle it? Question number four, do you have real support? Let's call a co founder, maybe a supportive partner, or a mentor who has been there for you. And the last question, question number five, what's your real motivation? Don't say that change the world. Please dig deeper. Because running away from something or you are seeking validation, please be honest to yourself. Now, if you have answered no or hesitated on maximum questions, then trust me, you're not ready. And I understand that. That's completely okay, right? Now, here's the secret. Most people miss this. You don't need to start a startup to be entrepreneur. Yes, you can try these instead. Start a side hustle while just keeping your job. Like get 10 paying customers before you quit your job. I know it's exhausting, but trust me, this is the most smart decision than just to quit your job and go and start a startup. Or maybe you can join an early stage startup. Just get the experience without taking that full risk. Plus, they will give you potential equity upside, right? Or maybe you can start freelancing or consulting, build business skills with immediate cash flow, and then transition to a product later, right? Maybe if you want that. Or simply you can build a business, maybe a profitable company that pays you well without the venture capital pressure. Sometimes, say a 2 crore business per year, you own 100% of that beats a say 50 lakh company where you own just 10% and work 100 hours a week, right? Okay, now if you have decided to do this, now here's what how you can be smart. Just number one, keep your burn rate insanely low. Yes, no office, no fancy software, and keep minimal hiring. Every dollar, every money you have saved is another month of runaway. Trust me, you can get revenue fast. Forget the perfect product. Sell something immediately, even if say you deliver it manually. Revenue shows that you what the actually people want. Yeah, because you will know what to update it, right? You can build in public, share your journey on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I know it feels vulnerable, but it's only the fastest way to find customers and supporters. Then you can set a deadline like this. I will try this just for 18 months. If I don't hit X milestone, I'm going back to my corporate job. I know this is not pessimistic, but trust me, this is a smart decision. You can protect your mental health just during the process of your startup. Please exercise, sleep, just meet your friends. You can't build a company if you burn out in 6 months, right? So, should you start a startup? For most people, most of the time, I will say no. Not because you can't, but because there are better paths to what you actually want, right? But for some people, with the right idea at the right time, with the support, it's the say best decision you will ever make. Now the question is not should anyone start a startup. It's the question. Actual question is should you start this startup right now? Now just promise me whatever you decide with your wide eyes open, right? Don't chase that Instagram version of entrepreneurship. Starting a startup is not for everyone, trust me, and that's completely okay. So thank you for listening to Smart Great Bites. Please hit subscribe and remember, make the smart decision of your life, not someone else's highest reel, right? Stay smart, stay curious. See you next time. Thank you.